Cyber Quincy was buffed in the recent update, and here is what was changed. And guys, there's a lot to read through, so bear with me. First, at level 1, Cyber Quincy can now attack through blockers and has a faster projectile speed from 480 to 600. Next, the Cyber Shot gives level 7 explosions 2x pierce and 3 times damage, where before it was simply plus 10 pierce and plus 2 damage, which did not scale up to its later damage increases. At level 11, no longer reduces attack speed from 0.95 to 0.6, instead it increases damage from 1 to 3. At level 14, the bonus damage from the Cyber Shot goes from 4 to 8. At level 15, Cyber Shot gives explosions 3x to 5x damage, previously plus 4 damage. I'm not really sure what that means. Was it previously 3x or was it previously plus 4? I don't exactly know. At level 16, no longer reduces attack rate to 0.4, instead it increases damage from 3 to 8. And then at level 20, no longer reduces attack rate to 0.15, instead it now increases damage from 8 to 35, which is actually kind of crazy. And lastly, Ninja Kiwi said, Cyber Quincy has never had enough changes in order to distinguish him from the regular Quincy, and as a result, there has never really been much reason to pick him. We think it's finally time for Cyber Quincy to get some well-deserved loves, and we're making some significant changes. Firstly, his projectiles are now capable of flying through blockers, which should provide more incentive to use them on certain restrictive maps. Secondly, we've traded a lot of his attack speed increase for pure damage increase, distinguishing the two heroes more and making him a much more powerful hero later on. So today, guys, we are going to cook up some Cyber Quincy strategies inside of Whole Masters, so let's hop right into it. And guys, if you do enjoy the content, you already know what to do. Put code Mehalic in the shop. It takes 2 seconds, easy way to support me, so thank you for your support. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the map of Castle Ruins for the first match of today's video, and we are bringing the strategy of Druid Sub Spike Factory, but with Cyber Quincy. Yeah, Cyber Quincy might seem like a weird choice with this loaded. It kind of is, but we wanted to showcase Cyber Quincy on the channel today because there were so many changes with them as shown in the intro with its damage and a bunch of different things. So I wanted to give him a test here, you know, give him a test with a couple of strategies, see how he ends up performing. It looks like the opponent's starting with their attack tree there. Okay, I'm gonna get my Cyber Quincy down round 1. Don't know exactly about Cyber Quincy placement, but this spot should be decent for what we need out of him. And we will try to, do I go for a double Druid start? I might actually try to get double Druid leaks in here. As crazy as that sounds, that might be the play. They're going Druid tag. Okay, so it's Druid versus Druid. Interesting. Double Druid gameplay coming out. Yeah, we want to get leaks on both of these. If I can get 2 life buffed Druid of the Jungles, that's going to be pretty crazy for us. So that's going to be the goal here. After I get the Heart of Vengeance on them, I'll put them on like unoptimal targeting so then I can leak easily. It's gonna be the idea. Okay. Actually, looks like they can't really handle yellows that well without the Oben Pierce. Well, Quincy's kind of cleaning up though, so we're leaking, but we're not leaking a ton, which is fine. One more eco boost, so I can get the second Druid luck leaks in. All right, last. We should be able to leak pretty easily with last targeting. Utilizing that, and I leak a little bit more. I'd like to get some Druid of the Jungle here soon as well. Okay, what's our life count looking like? We still need more leaks. That's fine. Druid of the Jungle has been bought. Still need a little bit more. I demand more leaks first. What's our life count looking like now? Okay, let's use Quincy ability here shortly. I'm still not on the max life buff yet, so I can still need to leak a little bit more before I use Quincy ability. Just a couple more leaks. We're really close, though. We're really close. And I got a third Druid right here. Alright. Now, ladies and gentlemen, today is actually a pretty special day. Not just because we're using Cyber Quincy. Cyber Quincy is not a very popular hero on the channel. But also, today is my birthday, believe it or not. Yes, today your boy turns 23, or has already turned 23. I get the question often how old I am. So I was 22. Now I'm 23. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But if anyone was curious what I want for my birthday, I want you to subscribe. That's the only thing I'm asking. Hit that subscribe button. It's free and it's a really easy way to support me. So I appreciate your support. But looks like we're not going to be able to get any more Druid leaks. That's fine. The 2 Druids have pretty good life buffs. I think the one of them has pretty much a max life buff. The second one is close to max. So I'll take that. That's not a terrible situation to be in. They're actually going for a hot shot. I'm assuming they're probably going to try to get a Ring of Fire route on their end. That's what they're doing. They're playing for the Ring of Fire. Alright. Well, this is good there. Let's get up one more. And that's going to be it for Druid farms. Did I go for another one? I could maybe go for another one because they have an eco strategy. That's what I'm thinking. Because they're probably not going to rush me then. Maybe just agreed for one more druid farm here. Alright, that's good. If they do rush me, I'll probably just tower boost with an airburst starts. They go for a ring of fire. Yeah, they're playing it really safe there. I do want to force their ETN KM on round 12 though. That's actually important. Oh, they're actually going for a ninja. Attack, druid, ninja. Okay, their late game's not very good with that loadout. They end up going for a flash bomb. I'm not going to camo rush them then. They actually have the flash bomb already placed. I don't think camo rush is a smart play. Yeah, I'm going to let him be. I'm going to let him be. Okay, they send me a camo. They send me a rush. We have enough druid farms, but that's not a problem. I'll go for a couple more. They're sending me rainbows. Rainbows actually do not do very well against druid farms. Purple balloons are a much better rush when someone spams druids than rainbows. Because even though rainbows are more RBE, they're less separate balloons. And that's kind of what matters against druids. Because the druids can grab a lot of the rainbows. Where the purples are more total separate balloons. And the druids do less against them. So just a little tip. Send purple balloon rushes against someone spamming druid farms, not rainbows. Alright. We're going to keep ecoing here though. In a pretty good spot. I will upgrade these into jungle's bounties later, but right now I think it's just better to focus on my eco. For sure. And I think we've got enough druid of the jungles up where they're defending decently and they're not really having negative returns on the income as well, so we're doing good on that too. Now Quincy, as far as Quincy, arrows do 3 damage to mob class balloons. Base attack bounces up to 8 targets. That's actually kind of crazy. 8 targets, and then the level 3 ability increases the pierce and stuff as well. I don't think we're in the levels yet where like it's gonna do huge damage like I was kind of covering, but we'll be getting there. Quincy's not gonna be useless for sure. Quincy helped us out a little bit in the early game rounds, and if they rush me, it'll definitely be put to good use. Cyberstorm comes at level 10. Yep, that makes sense. All right, round 17. They're sending me a Moab. Okay, they're sending me multiple Moabs. The first Moab does nothing. Second Moab. Let's use Quincy ability against this. They're sending me some rainbows and stuff behind. Okay, I don't know if I even need that tornado, but we're good. Yeah, that was actually quite a big rush they sent me. And the fact that I defended it with only druids and Quincy is kind of crazy. So, this defense is pretty strong. Is it only one fortified Moab? One fortified Moab, I think, gets soloed by all these druids. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, look at that. The ceramics literally die instantly. That's the nicest part about these against Moabs. The ceramic cleanup's insane. Alright, we got up a jungle's bounty. Oh, I could have actually leaked on round 65. Or not round 65, round 18. I could have leaked and gotten more druid buffs in. I didn't really think of it till now. Oh well, we'll try to get some leaks in on a future round. Let's start upgrading these guys to jungle's bounties. We'll start doing that. They're getting jungle's bounties in their end as well. Nicely done. But they have less eco than me. They have less druid farms than me. I'm just in a really good position right now. I pretty much have a better late game than them as well. Like, there's not really anything to complain about here for us. Arrows do increase damage at level 11. Okay. Okay, I see you, Cyber Quincy. Round 21. The nice part about Quincy 2 is, well, actually, does the storm of arrows doesn't hit leads, does it? I don't think so. The arrows do really well against tight Moabs, but tight leads are going to be a problem for sure. So, we'll have to see what we do against those. But yeah, tight Moabs, the storm of arrows is great against. That's another benefit of Cyber Quincy. Yeah, they actually went for overdrives on their side. They're playing it really safe over there. Okay. Fair enough, brother. I think it's to send me tight leads. I honestly should do decent with the amount of druid farms I have. I can go for 2 ballistics and stuff as well. I think this BFB gets defended. I'm not even gonna lie. I think our druid farms kind of just defend this. Right? Oh, send me tight leads. We're good, we're good. Okay, that got a little scary, not gonna lie. Regen tight leads are a pretty scary rush. If they re-rush me with them, since I don't have abilities, I will have to go for Spear of the Forest against more tight leads. But we got 15k in hand, and we've got some selling power, so Not really that scared for a re-rush here, but that did get a little spooky. But we defended it, not terribly. It was not honestly a bad way to defend it. I wish I could fit more subs in here. I think you can fit 4 subs in here. If I had 3 ballistics, that wouldn't have been as scary. I still haven't even used Spike Factory, by the way. I mean, Spike Factory, I could have maybe prepared a Spike Bolus for the tight rushes. Spike Factory could have been maybe useful there. Okay. Spike Factory is going to be useful here, though. I wonder... Can I could do First Strike against this, or I could do a Spike Storm play. And Spike Storm plays are cool. And pretty epic. So, we're going to try that. We're going to Tower Boost this. Okay, the tight leads are gone. He's still sending me more tight leads. They're going to be gone as well. I need this round to end, though. In the round. In the round. This might be a bad idea. It probably is. But I'm doing it. Arrows. Defend, please. I'm so bad at... Why did I not Spike Storm again? I thought that BFB would just pop. I don't know why I thought the BFB would pop. I thought it was just going to pop randomly. I didn't realize it was out of all my druids range. I just threw. I threw. Alright, I'll be honest. I kind of threw the last match, guys. I threw. There's no other way to go around it. I could have just first strike the fortified ZOMG. I could have just used another Spike Storm and popped that last BFB. There's a million things I could have done, but I didn't do it. It is what it is. We're on to the next one, though. We're going to see Etienne. We're going to start with our Cyber Quincy. We're bringing the strategy of Bomb Submarine and Sniper Monkey. Actually, pretty interesting loadout here. It's actually not bad, though. The strategy has some good synergy. The Bomb and Sub's really good early. The Sniper actually pairs decently for some of the later rounds. And the Sniper farms work really well with the Energizer Sub, which might be able to be showcased. So, I got some things with the strategy I wanted to kind of test out. So, it should be a fun one. Opponent's starting with Druid. Is this the same opponent I just played against? Wait a sec. It is the same opponent I just played against. What? Bro, Ninja Kiwi changed something with the matchmaking this season where you can just like repeat play the same opponent. And I'm not here for it. I like facing different opponents, not just the same person over and over again. So hopefully this is going to be an exciting one. But yeah, they were pretty aggressive. So I mean, that is one thing we got to give to them. So that does make for more exciting games. Let's get our cluster bombs up. We're good. We're fine here against that. Not a problem. And we will just continue maximizing my economy. Don't know when I'll probably go for sniper farms later. Not for a bit here. Don't want to go for sniper farms for a bit. They end up getting their druid farm up nicely done, but it is not life buffed, so they are missing out on some money generation there. Alright, looks like this is going to defend pink balloons fine. But yeah, Cyber Quincy is going to be pretty good to help out Bomb, because one, Bomb is kind of... Bomb's not bad on this map, but Bomb's not great on this map. So if this enemy rushes, Bomb will struggle a little bit, which the level 3 Cyber Quincy ability and stuff will definitely be pretty helpful in defending that type of stuff. So yeah, Bomb will, I mean, Quincy will definitely have a good use in this loadout. Let's use level 3 ability. This will allow me to kind of wait a bit to upgrade heavy bombs, so then I can greed more eco. All right, now we have to upgrade heavy bombs. We got a little bit more eco greed out of it, which is nice. Alright, they end up using Drone Storm on their side. Nicely done, brother. Nicely done. Since when was Sniper only 250 to place? Has Sniper always been 250? I feel like that's new. That's really cheap. I'm not gonna go for a Sniper right now, but just kind of noticing that now. Sniper is super cheap. Send them some yellows here. I think they'll definitely be good. They have a blade shooter up, yeah. So they'll be fine against the yellows. Their eco's not very good, though. They've only been sending me space stuff. So, we'll take that. Looks like they're just going for a pure druid farm route. I don't know what their play, though, because they went for a tack shooter. They went for a blade shooter early. If you're going pure druid farms, it's probably better just not even get the blade shooter up and get more druid farms down. Because the druid farms will defend. You know? Right, my eco's pretty good here. I'm trying to greed really well with it. You can do pretty good greed, though, because they do have bomb shooter, which is really good defense, so... We should get some really solid eco greed. It looks like they're preparing an attack in the back. It's probably going to be the Ring of Fire. Yep. They're upgrading into a hot shots. Nicely done, brother. And if I remember correctly, the last tower was Ninja last time. So I'm assuming they're going the same exact loadout again here. If I were to guess. Alright, let's get a sniper down. On strong. There's a little bit of defensive support. We're gonna submarine right here. This is gonna be my decamel spot. Then I'm going for the ring of fire in there, and nicely done. My eco is actually fantastic here, especially for a little bit of an anti-stalled game. Okay, force tower boost on their side. I'll take that. I want to force their decamel flash bomb. I think that's what they're going for here. Going for distraction. It's probably... Okay, they actually went for the flash bomb. Second camo rush is probably not honestly worth, because they could upgrade 18 camo for cheap on round 13, but it is what it is. They got the flash bomb anyways. Yeah, they have a lot of defense on their side. They go for an early bouncing bullet. The early bouncing bullet might not be bad play, because it's some defensive support, so I probably don't get defense forced with these space ceramics with it. And I can build into a sniper farm as well. Tower boost. We're good. Not a problem. Large caliber. Holy cow, this guy's still sending ceramics. I should have just bought large caliber right away, probably. I think if I bought large caliber right away, I could have just avoided tower boosting, but that's not a bad play. The reason why it's not a bad play is because it's either getting that sniper up or getting another cluster. The sniper is more expensive, but the sniper can be upgraded to a sniper farm, which we just got, so it makes sense, right? It makes logical sense doing that. Alright, if they send me a Moab, probably should get a Molar up and I'm good, I think. Should get a Molar. Put this on first. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Not a problem. I still have Cyber Quincy level 3 ability to be level 2, which will be helpful. Fortified Moab, I'm not entirely sure what the plan is against Fortified Moab. Maybe Tower Boost. I do have 2 Tower Boosts left, but I can use a Tower Boost. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe 2 Maulers against Fortified Moab. I think on this next crate go around, I'd like to get this into an elite sniper, so we'll plan on doing that. These can sell for what? 2k. I can sell everything for about 4.5k-ish. Steven has overtaken you on the leaderboard. Bro, why would you overtake me on the leaderboard on my birthday? That's so rude, brother. I'm joking, guys, I'm joking. Okay. Trying to plan this out, how much I want to eco to still get my elite sniper up. I think we'll be getting it up pretty comfortably here. Yep. Put on first. You don't want to have it on elite targeting. Elite targeting is actually kind of bad. From my experience. Do not use elite targeting. And now we can just get straight up supply drops on our side while we continue max ecoing. Should be pretty good. They're sending me some ceramics. Did they send enough to get through? I don't think so. If it was a little bit more, I could have used Cyber Quincy ability as well. Would have been the plan. But didn't send that many. Supply drop. Elite Sniper 750 equivalent eco. Supply drops are 300. So I have over 1,000 eco in sniper farms right now, which is pretty good. There's another one. I do need to be a little bit careful for tight leads, because they did send me a lot of tight leads in the previous match. So, alright. Alright, buddy, you can relax a little bit with the rushing. We get it. You like your spaced fortified Moabs? We're good? Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, that got a little scary. Relax. We're friends, bro. We're friends. You gotta relax with the tight leads. All right. All right, we're good. Wait, I can actually send them tight leads because the way their defense is built, Ring of Fire is good against tight leads, but their Ring of Fire is back towards the end of the map, which means they should regrow farm before it hits the Ring of Fire. And then the Ring of Fire is going to get Pierce capped. Yep, just like that. They didn't have enough druids to like regrow much at all, so yeah. Ring of Fire, if they had the Ring of Fire in the front of the map, the Ring of Fire would have actually probably defended, or at least a lot better. But if it's back of the map, it's going to regrow farm on them. Alright guys, last match of today's video against Mr. Wesley here. We're on the map Precious Space with strategy Bolt Alchemist Spike Factory. It would not be a Cyber Quincy video without this loadout, guys. I'm telling you right now. This is the premier Quincy loadout. Everyone goes Quincy with Bolt Alch Spike Factory. At least it's like the OG hero with this loadout. And looks like Mr. Wesley starting with a Science Gwendolyn all the way in the back of the map with Tax Shooter. Bro, what's it take to get good opponents in Hom? What are these placements, bro? Well, we'll see how this game's into playing out. There's definitely some interesting placements from Mr. Wesley there. I wish, ever since I changed this league system, the quality of my Hom opponents has definitely gone downhill significantly, which I'm not very much of a fan of, but you can still get some fun games out of it. Still can have, hopefully, a fun match here. Bolt Alch Spike Factory is definitely one of the most fun loadouts in the game. I can't lie about that. I love this loadout so much. There's a lot of micro involved with it. There's some really cool Alchemist Spike Factory plays you can do. It's just a great loadout overall. Now, they're probably going to send me pink balloons here soon, so I am going to go for a thing if they send me those. Can you only fit 2 boats on this map? I might have just realized that. Can you literally only fit 2 boats on this map? Because I wanted to go for some boat farms. Well, you can actually fit a 3rd down here, can't you? Is it worth for me to keep that island, though? For a 3rd boat? Because you can sell the island for a lot more greed. The questions, not very many answers to them, huh? I think I need to go for cannon ship this round. Yeah, I do. Then going for a second tax shooter on their end, okay. Or layering on them a little bit with these greens and white balloons, and since they place their tax all the way in the back, they do kind of have dangers against layering. Let's get up a merchant on our side. Perfect. Alright, round 5 merchant's not bad. Removing those islands did help me afford it. I still don't know if removing this bottom island's a play or not. There definitely can be an argument. There's definitely an argument to be made to remove it, because it gives me like $2,000+, which helps me out a lot with my eco and everything. But having that space is useful as well. I think I'll keep it. I'm pretty sure normally in the past I have removed it when I go with strategy on this map, but I think this time around we'll keep it. They go for a hot shot on their side. They're gonna have to use Gwendolyn Cocktail, or they're gonna leak. Oh, they're good. They're good. They actually stopped their eco. Okay. Mr. Wesley's playing safe with his economy. We're getting a pretty good economy on our end. Submarine. Tax sub, Gwyn. We don't know what their 3rd is, though. They actually did not remove any obstacles on their side either, so they're definitely not very rich right now with the money game. I think I'll go for a second merchant on round 9 is going to be my plan. They got a sub. They can't afford their reactor yet, though. Yeah, they end up unsubmerging it. And tower boosting. Bro, I just want good Hom opponents, bro. There's also, like, you guys don't see it in the video, but there's been, like, 3 matches that I cut out of the video where my opponents are just, like, dying early game and stuff. It's just, it's unbelievable how far the skill level in Hom has dropped ever since this update. It's unbelievable. Okay, if they rush me here, I'm just gonna go for a Berserker Brew. Wait, well, the Berserker Brew might actually brew my Quincy, which is not what I want. Here's the plan. If they send me a big rush, I need to defend a re-rush. I can remove the island to defend a re-rush. It brewed my Quincy, didn't it? Why are you brewing my Quincy, brother? That is not good. Okay, well, we'll see if they re-rush me. If they re-rush me, I can remove the island and get an alch buffed Pirates. How much does it? Gives me 4,000 for moving the island. Okay, it's not bad. It doesn't look like they're re-rushing me. I mean, alch buffed Quincy is not terrible. It helps the ability a lot for Quincy. So for as far as the ability is concerned, the ability is going to be really good. But yeah, looks like they're not re-rushing me anyways. Remove the big island gives me 4,000. Okay. I don't want to remove the big island, obviously, though. problem with it, outbuff Quincy, though, is if I had an outbuff boat, I wouldn't be, like, taking any spike pile damage right now. You know? Should I sell and place my alchemist right here? Is that what I should do? Or am I going to just keep it like this? I think I'll just keep it like this. Once I get level 9 Quincy, that should help out quite a bit too. Bouncing up against 9 targets. They're sending me some zebras and purples. Let's use Quincy ability. Yeah, I can see Quincy ability actually kind of just shreds with the alch buff. Alright, we've got Quincy to bounce up against 8 targets now. It's pretty helpful. If they rush me, I'm just gonna get alch buff on my cannon ship. Nothing so far though. Alright, we're good. The problem with putting an alch buff here though is it might alch buff my boat farm. Like if I put an alch buff over here, it's gonna alch buff my Quincy over my boat, and if I put an alch buff over here, it's gonna alch buff my boat farm over my boat. So it's like, what do I do? Also, I should be going for a rubber to gold. I don't know why I've been forgetting about rubber to gold. We'll get lead to gold here, because they sent me leads. I actually made some solid money there. Let's use Quincy ability. Okay, we're good. Rubber to gold has finally been bought. You guys are probably mad at me in the comment section for not getting it. It's been a while since I've played Bulldog Spike Factory, guys. You guys gotta give me a... You guys gotta cut me some slack here on that one. It's been a while since I've gone this loadout. I kind of forget the flow chartage. Alright, we're good now. Wait. I clicked the boat, bro. I literally clicked the boat. My cursor was on the boat to upgrade to a merchantman, and it grabbed the alchemist. I don't know what's up with that. It literally grabbed the alchemist out of my hands. It's Super Monkey. Tac sub super from Mr. Wesley. Okay. I wish I had the life lead on him. Even though we're not going to survive around 40, just to force him to rush me, because... I don't know. We'll see how this ends up playing out, though. We're good against those ceramics. Favorite trades. Let's just use arrows against this... They're sending me a BFB. Let's get alch buff on this boat. That should alch buff the boat, right? Okay, it does alch buff the boat. Thank the Lord. Do I need to use arrows here? I'd like to use arrows for this BFB, ideally. Ideally, that's what happens here. I use my Quincy arrows for the BFB. Alright, we gotta use it now. We're good. We got it. We just boat pulled the BFB. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world there. They're sending me region ceramics. I think I'm good against these. Yeah, that was an interesting rush. Okay. Fair enough. I'd like to get a trade empire here soon. We should be able to get a trade empire pretty shortly. Let's sell this. Sell that. I'm literally a couple hours off. Come on. No, dude. Why? The game hates me. The game hates me. There's no other answer to that. Okay, I think we go for spiked mines now in the back. Do I go for it all the way in the back? Like back here? I could. They went for a plasma blast on their side. With knockback. I guess they're trying to anti-stall. Okay. That's fine. So spiked mines up. Smart spikes. We'll keep it on normal targeting. I'd like to alch buff it as well, ideally. Just get a big pile coming in. Because this way, having this in the back is really good because I can sell this now and get another boat farm on our side. Okay, they end up going for a sun avatar on their side. That's fine. I should probably stop my eco here soon, though, because I want to build this into a super mines eventually. They're sending me... Okay. BFB. I'm actually going to make some solid money from our rubber to golds here. BFB should not really be much of a problem. Our spiked mine souls that. Oh, 2 BFBs. Do I just bow pull these? I don't know how well spiked mines will actually do against this. 3 BFBs. Go for unstable concoction. 4 BFBs. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to sell a boat farm. Let's just go for a spiked storm. Spike storm should be able to defend this pretty easily. With everything else in combination. Tight Moabs. Okay. Let's get this to do a training stormy tonic. All right, we're good against slows. They spent quite a bit of money on that rush. That was like 4 or 5 BFBs with a set of tight Moabs. That wasn't cheap. Against this set, I pretty much just use arrows, I think. Yeah, Storm of Arrows actually just obliterates tight Moabs. That's the one thing about Quincy that helps out a ton. Ever since these tight rushes came out, Quincy's pretty decent against them. Alright, let's get this up. We'll tower boost this as well. I want to get a big pile coming in. We use a tower boost on that. Supermine's in the back, you know what I'm saying. Supermine's in the back, ready to attack. This should have a really big pile coming in for round 30 now. Because I can cycle even another tower boost on it. Oh, this is actually going to be a good test. Supermines versus tight BFBs. Let's see how it deals with them. Because I was getting some comments the other day that Supermines is kind of bad against tight BFBs. So this is going to be a decent test. See how it does against a set. I'm pretty sure it does similar against fortified and non-fortified. Okay, tight BFBs did absolutely nothing at all. That wasn't even close. Bro, send me a BAD. Send me a BAD. Let's go for a trade empire. I wish I had the life lead, dude. I really, really wish I had the life lead. Is he going to die against AI here? He's dead. He's dead. What the heck? 1 life clutch? 1 life clutch against the AI, dude. He just 1 life clutched the AI. No way. 1 life clutch against the AI. Clip it. Clip it. That's kind of crazy. I'm not even going to lie. That's kind of crazy. Well, now we have the life lead. So this game's either going to end with me dying to a rush, me defending a rush, my opponent dying to AI, or us hitting round 41 and me winning by sudden death. Which I don't think my opponent's going to be able to defend AI till round 41, but there's only one way to find out, ladies and gentlemen. How far can Mr. Wesley defend? I think he's dead right here. Well, this is Hole Masters for you guys right now. This is Hole Masters. Prime Hole Masters. Ninja Kiwi fixed the league system, but I hope you guys enjoyed Cyber Quincy's video. Honestly, not a terrible hero. I think it gets a bad rap sometimes. It's pretty versatile, can work with a lot of loadouts. But that's it for today. I'm out. Peace out, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching.